I stopped showing up here for a while, not because I ran out of things to say, but because I needed to make sure that what I said next actually meant something. Here's what happened while I was gone. I took time to figure out what kind of show I wanted to start creating, meaning, did I really want to bring on guests or did I want to showcase my journey as an entrepreneur? 2 years ago, around this time, I had this nagging feeling. I don't want to interview guests anymore. But I wasn't sure because I showed up interviewing entrepreneurs, hearing their stories. And for 4 years, that is what I did. So in my head, I was thinking, am I ready for this shift? And when my father passed away, the easiest thing for me to do was to show up for my guests, to show up and interview them, even though it was hard for me to show up to promote the business that I have, the agency that I have, my team, what we're able to do for physicians. I made a hard choice in 2025. I don't want to interview any more guests. I want to be the main focus. And it feels like I'm letting down people, like I'm letting down guests, or I'm letting down what I built this podcast about. But really, I'm not. I'm just stepping into a new season of my life. And that is, I want people to know that I can help them. I will definitely have guests here and there, but it's not going to be the focus. This podcast is going to focus on how to help you grow your practice. And even who I am speaking to, I'm not speaking to everybody. I used to want to focus on entrepreneurs. And then when we hired the client that we've been working with 4 years, who's a physician, it was around that time that I realized I want to work with doctors and lawyers. And now I know for sure I just want to work with doctors. And I want to help them build their social media, help them with their struggles. So, yeah, things have changed for a while, but it doesn't mean that it's bad. It just means you're going to be hearing about what I'm stepping into, what I'm up to, and how the things that we are doing for clients to help them get found by potential patients, or just even when patients are searching on Google, ChatGPT, Claude, that their content is being found. I mean, let me ask you, when you create content, are you thinking about what is somebody searching for so they can find you? This is going to be great because I promise you, the questions you have, I could turn them into a podcast episode because I have that flexibility now. If you're not subscribed to my email, I have some stories that I have been sharing, especially in the last 60 days, where so much has happened, from losing a client to being fired by a coach that I hired to help me lose weight to losing a friend. And when I say friend, I lost a friend that I did business with for the last 15 years. And a close friend of mine who was very stubborn in her ways about what she believed needed to be done for her marketing. I stood up against that and said, this is not what we do at my agency, to losing an actual friend. I saw my friend in March. I saw her at her deathbed in April, and she passed away in May. There's a lot that's unpacked. This is just the first episode that's transitioning into this new season. It's still an adventure of an entrepreneur, and it's still talking about how to walk through those fires, those hard times, but also helping you build your practice. So stay tuned for more episodes, along with join my email so you can see what I'm talking about, or